Hello. Why is the music still? Oh, there we go. Hello. There we go. So, how are we all doing today? Hey, Sean. Yes, it's me and my pasty white bald ass glory. So, hey, Steve, Sean, Trina, Dave, Retro Fox, Mike, DJ Craze, and that's about it. So, this is just going to be a quick little stream. So, thanks to Trina, if whoever watched my unboxing live stream the other week when I unboxed a bunch of laptops from Trina, she gave me a Lenovo IdeaPad that was dead because we were hoping this screen would work, and lo and behold, it did. Hey, Thomas. Hey, jerk. Supposed to look that way. Supposed to look there. So, um, I had a Lenovo IdeaPad that was saved from an eWaste place, and I thought it would be nice to use it for something because it has an 8th gen i7 in it. It maxes out at 4 gigahertz. So, lo and behold, welcome to my new streaming computer. So we're going to, I think we're going to retire the old Toshiba. We're going to strip the old Dell down for parts, and we're going to use this laptop here for streaming. So it's not set up over on the workbench because I forgot I need a USB hub. This thing only has 2 USB ports. And I don't have a mouse right now, and it really, really sucks. Of course, I didn't realize I had a USB-C port on it. Oh. He's purring. He's very happy. Even if he's a floopy jerk. So I just wanted to see how everything works. It should be streaming at full high definition at probably 30 frames a second because that's all my cameras will do. So I see Steve's playing with scuzzy things. There, now you can see Prada. So let me see if this works. Hello, hello. Whoa. So right now this thing is running at 3.3 gigahertz. CPU's going up to about 80 at the highest. GPU's holding around 60 some degrees. It's not bad. Yeah, Prada always has to be on stream. So you see we have a Core i7 8550U. So this laptop is built so cheap, it's ridiculous. I mean, the board in this thing's microscopic. This thing has almost MacBook Pro build quality, except it's in a plastic case, not aluminum. Oh, Trader's back. Well, I was lamenting about how you were nice enough to help me out with a screen from my laptop here. Now everybody can see Prada. he's very he's a very tortured soul, in case you can't tell. I hate cats. So, and don't forget to wish Trina a happy housewarming. Today she is officially all moved into her new house. Well, apartment. All by herself with her kitty cats. The screen on this thing was destroyed, Thomas. It was cracked pretty bad. The SSD was dead too, so I'm sure that probably had something to do with it. It had some cheap ass piece of crap SSD in it. So I didn't think I'd ever fix it, so I took the memory out and I sold the memory because it had DDR4 in it. And I don't have anything else in the house that uses DDR4, so I sold the memory out of it. So I went and bought some more memory. I went to buy memory to try out this Alienware I bought off of Trina, which apparently needs some serious work because that thing is totally borked. And I said, well, you know what? I said, let me swap the screen in. It took me like 5 minutes to swap the screen in. It's ridiculously easy. So, hey, Bruce, how are you? Oh, excuse me. Ooh, this cat is very happy right now. Bruce is stellar. So, Bruce, you have to tell me what's up with the hard drive now that you're farting around with. Is that like a Mac 2 hard drive or something? I mean, the thing looks like positively fucking ancient. Looks like something I'd find in a freaking mainframe. Bruce is sharing pictures on iMessage of this absolutely massive looking hard drive. I can't even tell if it's SCSI or not. Oh yeah, it's SCSI. Ugh. Oh Lord, Steve. Steve is building a SideQuest raid. That's terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, well, Sean's built a raid out of what? Floppy disks. Now we need to move up to zip disks. Or better yet, Bernoulli discs. That's what we really need. We need some Bernoulli cartridges going. Oh my Lord, Sean. You guys are all crazy. So anything else going on in the world of Thursday anywhere in the world? Same shit, different day? I thought that was misery. Misery loves company. Crazy typically likes to be alone. Maybe it's just me. I'm the only one that seems to can't find anybody to help me put up with this obsession of mine. I got computers all over this house. I don't think there's any place in this house that doesn't have a computer in it. Oh wait, the kitchen. Ooh, a Jaguar. It's gloriously awful. I had Taco Bell tonight, Trina. I was too lazy to cook. Well, I'm too lazy to cook every day. I was really lazy today. I didn't even feel like throwing anything in the fucking microwave. So I stopped at Taco Bell on my way home. And I'm feeling it every minute of the night. you have Wolf you have Wolf 3D on a Jaguar? Oh my god, that's gotta be horrible. I didn't even know they made Wolf 3D for the Jaguar. That was cool. I'll have to look out to look it for it. I never got into the Jaguar. I don't know. There's just something about controlling like a Wolfenstein or a Doom game with anything but a mouse just kind of bothers me. Yeah, it's true. Wolfenstein 3D was on the Super Nintendo, and that was a pretty crummy looking port. But I mean, considering the limitations they had, I mean, it wasn't bad. Wow, definitely chunky. Yeah, Super Nintendo was really cool. I had a lot of good games for it. Wish I still had one. I do still have some games somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember that video, Thomas. So I remember back in the '90s, I was walking through the mall, and I don't know. I want to say it was probably Electronics Boutique or something. They were uh, they were trying to sell a Jaguar system for like $49, and I was like, "Ooh, that would be kind of cool." I have one of those, and then I was like, "But there's no fucking games for it that I'd want to play." Unlike the Super Nintendo and the Sega, there's nothing on the Atari Jaguar that really tripped my trigger. And I didn't know anybody that had one, so it's not like I could try it out before I bought it. Well, I look forward to seeing that soon, Sean. I hope you won't disappoint me. I am working this Saturday, so you know what that means. Don't let me down. One of the high points of my day is when your video pops down on at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. Oh, the Virtual Boy! Oh my lord! I've never actually seen one of those in person. Yeah, I can imagine. So I have a 3DS, and I can't really use the 3D on that very much because it starts giving me a headache. I love the console. I mean, I love the game, the platform. I got tons of games for it. I just can't use the 3D. It's just too much. Plus, my eyes are just way too fucked up for that. Jaguary. Yeah, I know. I know you can turn it off, which I keep it off all the time for the most part. When I'm playing Zelda, I like to watch the cut scenes in 3D because they really do look cool. So, but like when I'm playing the game itself, I just the motion just starts bugging me. Oh yeah, I'm actually surprised Nintendo didn't keep up with the 3D thing with the Switch. I would have thought that they would have did that. I mean, it was a pretty innovative thing at the time, and they just discontinued it. I mean, I was upset when they discontinued the 3DS. Period. That I love the 3DS. I haven't used mine for a while, but I do. I really enjoyed playing it. Oh yeah, Sean. Yeah, I actually think the 3DS is probably one of the best handheld game consoles to ever come out. To be honest with you, I mean, I'm not really up with the whole touchscreen gimmick, like to play the games like they did with Zelda for Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. I don't care for them, but like playing like Ocarina of Time 3D, A Link Between Worlds, shit like that. I mean, it is so nice to look at. Oh, Mike's Modern Arcade. I know I should play. I should find something to play. I've been buying newer games lately. I bought South Park Stick of Truth today because it was on sale for like 7.49. It's normally like $30. I'm waiting for High on Life to go on sale so I can get that. That's 60 fucking dollars right now. It's like Jesus. I bought Stray last year. I'm not gonna do it again. But I can finally play Stray on a computer other than my Dell Xeon. So far, this little laptop is taking everything I've thrown at it, so and doesn't even break a sweat. I'm sure the Atari Jaguar was plenty powerful. It's just nobody knew how to harness all the power of the system efficiently and logically. I mean, by that time, Atari was pretty dead anyway. So, I mean, why would anybody want to make a game for a company like Atari? You know, I mean, they only had one successful console, and that was the 2600. You know, all their other consoles after that were just bombs. The 5200 was a piece of shit. The 7800 could have been really good and really could have been competitive with Nintendo if they hadn't hobbled it. And then you had the Jaguar. It was too little too late. Oh yeah, they had what Lynx? It was yeah, I think Atari Lynx, a handheld. That didn't go anywhere either. So I wouldn't blame game makers for not wanting to make games for it. Hey Jay, what's up? Trying my new streaming computer. Making sure it doesn't melt down into a pile of plastic. Yes, it's a PCJ. Sorry. I tell you what, I was this close. I was this fucking close to pulling the trigger and buying a Mac Mini the other day. That close. Thankfully, I have some modicum of restraint. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. It was just enough to keep me from buying a damn thing. Still haven't written it off yet. Still a very good possibility I might end up getting one. So, the weekend is not here yet. So, well, I look at it this way, Sean. If I can get Apple to finance it, if I can finance it through Apple and I can get a decent deal, then I would definitely probably pull the trigger and do it. Because I think the one I priced was like 1600. It was the M2 model, 16 gigs of RAM, and 512 gigs of storage, I believe. I think is the one I spec'd out. And it was like 16, I think it was 1600. Something like that. I don't know, let's I would actually consider buying one of these iMacs if they came in anything but 24-inch. You know, hey, I got a credit card that's 36%, Jay, so 28% is a steal. Yeah, this one here is the one I was looking at. Or was it this one? No, I think it was this one. Yeah, I think this is one I was initially looking at. $7.99. Because I don't need a lot. Nick, I highly doubt anything at the moment is really using the full capabilities of one of these computers. Okay, so $11.99. So less than $100 a month. It's not that bad. Trina thinks I should do it. Trina, you are a bad influence. You are a very bad influence. Oh, okay, well, yeah, they'll never approve me for an Apple Card. So not for $1,200. I know that. No, I guarantee you, you got to have like nearly perfect credit to get a fucking Apple Card. Yeah, but the problem is if I apply and they deny me, then I have a hard hit on my credit, and that's going to cause my already pathetic credit score to go even lower. So Yeah, but the problem is that I need it financed. I don't have that kind of money up front, Retro Fox. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I mean, I do have credit cards. I try not to use them anymore. I have to. So I have three cards. One of them's totally paid off, and I have two that have small balances on them. Model. Yeah, okay. You and I can model together. Prada would have a better chance of being a model than me. We'll see what happens when I get my bonus this year. Oh no, my Mac Pro can stream more than two cameras perfectly. Yes, Trina, I am. This is a laptop that you saved. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it's working quite well. So, Jay, if I end up getting a Mac Mini, what I would probably do is use the Mac Mini here at my desk and move the Mac Pro over to the streaming station and turn that into my streamer. And I would probably also turn it into a file server so I can kill two birds with one stone and I can get rid of the old 1,1 Mac Pro too. Well, not get rid of it, but, not have it serve up files like it is. So, that's not your concern. I wouldn't tell you even if I wanted to, Retro Techie. It's not like you can access any of my computers anyway. This whole house is locked down pretty tight. Yeah. I don't use iCloud all that much, to be honest with you. I mean, I guess I probably should. I've been paying for it all these years. I pay for 550 gigs, I think, or 200 gigs. I think I'm paying for 200, whatever the top plan is. I think it's 200 gigs. So I probably should use it more. I used to use it, and then I got Backblaze, and then I kind of quit using it. So, see you, Retro Techie. Have fun. I'm probably going to hang it up here soon anyway. I just wanted to test this thing out and see how well it worked. Oh, since Jay's here, There, hopefully Jay's happy for a little while. You can hear his. Hopefully Jay's happy for a little while. You can hear his music. He gets pissy with me when he doesn't hear his music. Oh. So, on that note, I think I'm going to call it a night here. I'm actually quite tired. So, I really just wanted to test this thing out, make sure it was working okay. Obviously, it's not going to stay here. It's going to go over my other table. So, I'm going to wish all of you a wonderful night. And I think Steve said he's going to stream now. So, thank you. Have a good evening. And we'll see what happens this weekend. Later.
I'm living my life to try to stop loving you. As long as I'm waiting, I'm feeling good. I thought it's so easy, but it still made me blue. Maybe I never can stop loving you. I'm living my life to try to stop loving you. As long as I'm waiting, I'm feeling good. I thought it's so easy, but it still made me blue. Maybe I never can stop loving you. I remember when I saw you for the first time. My heart beats faster, going round and round. You took away all the words off my shoulders. I can't believe it may be only dreams. Who makes me weak? Who takes my sleep?